Is Guadalajara a sustainable city? Hello, today I talk about Guadalajara, Jalisco and its level of sustainability. We'll analyze its environmental, social, and economic situation while integrating key concepts we study in class, like biodiversity, ecosystem services, climate change, and the sustainable development goals. General description of Guadalajara. Guadalajara is Mexico's second largest city with over 5 million people in the metropolitan area. It has a temperature subhumid climate with summer rains and an average temperature of 20 degrees Celsius. The main water sources are Lake Chapala and the Lerma-Santiago River system. Regarding solid waste, the city generates over 5,000 tons per day and faces major changes in recycling and waste management. Air pollution comes mainly from vehicles, industries, and open-air waste burning. Mobility and education in Guadalajara. There are over 2.7 million vehicles in Guadalajara, nearly one for every two people, causing traffic and high emissions. The main modes of transportation are cars, public transit, light rail and buses, and motorcycles. In terms of education, around 90% of the population attend school, with an average of 10 years of schooling. However, access to quality education is still unequal between urban and peripheral areas. So, about economy and estimated CO2 equivalent emissions, Guadalajara's main economic activities include electronics, technology, commerce, and tourism. Its gross domestic product GDP is around 80 billion US dollars with an unemployment rate of approximately 3.5%. To estimate CO2 equivalent emissions, we have electricity with 5 million people consume about 2,127 kilowatt hours each. That equals 10,635,000,000 kilowatt hours in total. Emissions, with an emission factor of 0.43 kilograms of CO2 per kilowatt hour. This results in approximately 4.57 million tons of CO2 equivalent. And we also have gasoline, with 5 million people use an average of 385 liters of gasoline. That equals 1,925 milliliters in total. Emissions at 2.3 kilograms of CO2 per liter. This results in approximately 4.42 million tons of CO2 equivalent. In total, we estimate that Guadalajara emits around 9 million tons of CO2 equivalent per year from electricity and gasoline use. So, analysis about Guadalajara. Guadalajara is located in a region with high biodiversity but faces species loss due to urban expansion, population, and deforestation. This threatens ecosystem services such as air purification, water cycling, and climate regulation. The city remains within some planetary boundaries like freshwater use, but exists others like air pollution and land use change. Regarding the CDGs, it performs well in education and economic growth, but struggles with equity, sustainable mobility, and environmental protection. Climate change already impacts the city throughout heatwaves, water shortage, and intense rainfall. That's why adaptation and mitigation strategies are crucial, like clean transportation, renewable energy, and green urban planning. In conclusion, we have that Guadalajara is not yet a sustainable city, but it has the potential to become one if it strengthens environmental policies, improves public transportation, protects biodiversity, and embraces clean energy. Applying the Procuratorily principle, conserving biological corridors, and promoting social inclusion are key to build long-term resilience and well-being.